Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, I've got enough for one of these featured 6-star crystals. I'm not sure exactly how many more I will open. What I get will probably determine how many more I will open, because there's a lot of champions in there that I don't mind, or I would actually be pretty happy to get extra 6 stones on. That being said, I'm kind of getting to the point where I think I want to start saving for the next batch. I'd love to get Mojo. I would love to get Odin. Both of them I very much intrigue me and are champions who I could see continuing to become more and more valuable in this game. I already took my Shang-Chi to SIG 200, so that is the danger. There is some real danger to this, but I've got enough for the discounted Black ISO market 6-star featured. I'm gonna get it. Like I said, what I get will help determine how many more, but I don't see me opening another, I don't know, probably 4 would be the max. And then it'll be time to start saving for the next batch. I'm very excited about that batch. I'd like to finish off getting Hercules up. And then, of course, America Chavez. Penny looks very cool. And so does Spider-Man 99. So let's go ahead and spin these. And then, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit like, hit subscribe, maybe even share it with someone who you think might like it. Do me a solid, and I really appreciate it. All right, let's get to this. I am going to spin it open. Obviously, you know who we're trying to avoid. And then the big wins would be Odin and or Mojo. Either one of them would be a big win. I'd be very excited about that. I'm pulling a lot of MCoC. I've got 3 of him out of this one. All right, here we go. I think I want Odin the most, just because Mojo would be tempting to use my 6 stones, my awakening on him. Either way, let's spin this open. Here we go. Like I said, a lot of champions I'd be excited to get SIG levels on. Some I've already taken to rank 3. So there's quite a few in here. I know people kind of consider them the misses or whatever. I think they're awesome champions. Sorcerer Supreme, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Negative, and so on and so forth. So I think this is a pretty good crystal. Let's see here. Oh, okay, I'm really happy with that. I saw Odin come around and I would have been pretty pumped up on that. I think the SIG on Mr. Negative is very helpful. It's very good. The more SIGs I can get on him, I'm happy about. I do believe he is going to be my next Science rank 3. So I'm pumped up on that. That is awesome. I will probably continue to open 2 or 3 more of these crystals, like I said, in hopes of getting Odin or Mojo, really with Odin. But this is one of those delightful misses that I was referring to. And then it will be time to start saving. Then it will be time to start saving for the next batch of featured crystals. All right, it's time to move on. This will be the second and possibly final 6-star hero crystal of this feature that I open. Like I said, I might do 2 more. A lot of it's really gonna depend on who I get, if they need the awakening, things like that. Mojo would be one that if I were to get him, that would make me consider opening another one, because I really would want him awakened. Odin, I'm not as sure, but I would love to have that problem. I would love to get them and have that problem of trying to decide if I'm going to continue to go on. More SIGs on Mr. Negative, more SIGs on Mr. Fantastic, Sorcerer. So many champions in there would be awesome pulls. Only one I am desperately trying to avoid, but there are a ton. This crystal is littered with champions who I would love to get additional SIG levels on, as you know. So let's go ahead and open this up and check this out. Here we go. Captain Marvel movie. I forget that she's even in there too. She would be awesome. I definitely want to start ranking her and getting that going. Odin or Mojo though, those are the grand slams. Lots of home runs in here. Those are the grand slams. Let's do this. Come on. Yes! Woo! All right. Oh man. You will find out, I think, I don't know, because I am doing a little bit of these over a period of time. So I don't know. I probably should have decided already if I'm going to continue to open more, or if this is going to be it for the featured crystal. If this is it, I'm sure I'll put something here at the end here just to kind of have something in there. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the view. But if that is the case, thank you so much for watching these and on this journey. I'm very pumped up to get Odin. I've been talking on stream a lot recently. One of the things that we've been bringing up is that the only really, we're going with what I consider to be the super premium and above Cosmic Champions, the only one who has a true strike, meaning they can handle the evade, is Corvus, and that is through a synergy with Proxima. That's not the end of the world. Corvus is so good that often works out just fine. But having that on Odin, I think, is something that pushes him up a little bit when you're thinking about the Cosmics and how they rank up. I'm not saying, I want to make that clear, I'm not saying he's better than Corvus in no way, shape, or form. But I think he is potentially an extremely nice complement for people to have when they're filling out their Cosmic roster, right? You've got your Hyperions, your Corvuses, your Hercules, your Cosmic Ghost Rider. I do put Captain Marvel movie, maybe a slight grouping down, but there's no true strike. There's no native true strike in there. Getting that with Odin, I think, is a really big deal. We see what he does for the teams. In case you can't tell, I am really pumped up right now. Really pumped up. Thank you, Lucky Hat. Thank you, Whalen in Progress and America Chavez from the back. Very cool. All right, it's time to get one last featured crystal here. Well, I think it's going to be last. Let's see who I pull, and then we'll know. But got the discounted price one from the Black ISO market. At this point in the crystal, you clearly know who I want. So I'm not going to list them all. I would love to awaken Odin. I can't believe I actually got him. And then getting Mojo, of course, would be nice. The problem is I would want to awaken him. I do have a Mystic Awakening gem, and it might get me to actually go for this crystal one more time. So maybe it'd be better for me just to get Odin or one of those other champions that I really would love sig levels on, and then I could move on. And I want Odin awakened. I do. I don't know how important it necessarily is, but those silver, those platinum stars just look better, right? Okay, here we go. Last one, I think. Let's do this. Oh, Mojo was the first one to come around. Mojo was the first one. All right, come on. Let's awaken our Odin or get a Mojo. Come on now. Oh, all right. I know people like this guy. People like him a lot. It's always good to get champions you don't have, of course, right? I know a lot of people like this guy. I know a lot of people like this guy, including my buddy Strands, who does know a lot about this game. So I think I'm happy. I think it's time to move on. I have Awakening Gems. That's what they're for. And the next crystal is just looking juicy. It's looking juicy. I think we're done here. It kind of hurts not to get Mojo. I could see me being tempted to a few more tries. And Awakening Odin would be really nice. But I think it's time to move on. I'll make that decision, of course, as we go. You know me, I have trouble saving these crystals. But the next featured batch is looking really, really juicy. And I would like to get sig levels and just get my hands on some of those champions. So thank you all so much for watching. This featured batch was good to me. It was really good to me. A lot of Jabari, a lot of mangoes, not the best. But getting Odin, getting Mr. Negative, getting Mr. Fantastic here, and then now Silver Centurion. I feel very happy with my openings and how it went. I hope you did too. And let me know, what do you think? Should I start saving for the next batch, or take a few more swings at Awakening Odin or getting Odin? Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.